one of the terms of us closing on the facility is that he had to get all his stuff out. Okay, he had to get everything out, but we gave him till the end of the year. So we closed on August of last year, like towards the end of August. Okay, so, and then this is the office. You can walk into the office, and this is where the owner sat and worked every day. He just sat in his office and like managed this thing. This is the only facility that the owner had. That's it. And he got up every day, sat in his office, and managed his facility. And then this is the little garage area. Now, when we bought this facility, I'm telling you, this owner, he had like 3 storage units packed with crap, plus the storage facility packed with crap, and the barn, which was packed with crap. So, and he had like all kinds of stuff all over the whole place. So he really had a lot of stuff, is what I'm saying. And one of the terms of us closing on the facility is that he had to get all his stuff out. Okay, he had to get everything out, but we gave him till the end of the year. So we closed on August of last year, like towards the end of August, and we gave him till the end of the year to just give all his stuff out. But he did. He ended up getting all of his stuff out. The reason that he sold to us is because he had some health problems. He just wasn't doing good. So he sold it to us, and that's why. Okay. So that is the facility. That's the main part. And then this is the climate control building. Remember I said the climate control, and here's what it looks like inside. It's very nice climate control units, right? And so that's available. And then here's the house. You can see there's that house. Remember, I told you there's a house on the other property. So this is what it looks like. It's a big, nice house with a big garage and a backyard. It's all fenced in. And there was like a little pond there. We ended up filling this pond in, just getting rid of everything and just filling this whole pond in, and then laying down seed so that the grass would start growing, is what we did. And so now there was a person living in this house. She had lived in this house for 10 years, and she had paid $400 a month for this house. And this is like a 2,000 square foot house. I mean, it's a very, very big, nice house. Well, she took good care of it, but we tried to raise her rent, and we closed on it, and then she freaked out, and then she moved out. And I'll tell you the story about that. But yeah, she ended up moving out. This year she moved out, and then we renovated the entire house inside. Not like major renovations, just like rental renovations. But we painted it and put new carpet and whatever else needed to get the new lights and stuff like this is what we did. And so it is a rental, it's like rental ready. We just actually finished that like this past week, and we are now looking for a tenant, which we already have somebody that applied. But we'll be renting this house out for $1,500 a month. Minimum 15. I told Pete, I was like, you should just put 2,000 and see who pays for this thing, who'd be willing to pay. But it's gonna be anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month is what it's gonna be. So we'll see, who applies, because obviously it's a house that's on a property, right? It's on a storage facility property. And so we'll see what we end up getting, what type of applicants and stuff. But I mean, there's such a need for housing right now. I don't think that we'll have any issues with getting anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month. And it cost us I would say about $10,000 to renovate it. So we just got like a handyman to come out. And what had happened is that the renter had called and said she was having like a leak in one of the bathroom pipes or something. So we just had this handyman go out to fix the leak while she was living there. And then I guess Pete and him got to talking, and the handyman was like, yeah, like if she ever moves out, or if you ever need any more renovations, just let me know and I can do all the renovations. So he's the one that ended up doing all the renovations. So he was just like handyman guy. He painted, he changed out light fixtures because it was pretty bad looking inside, like everything, like she'd been there for 10 years. I don't think she ever been cleaned or anything. So he just did all that kind of work, and he charged us $10,000. And we bought all the materials. So we probably paid another couple $1,000 for the like the light fixtures and the faucets and things like that that we changed out. So I would say anywhere from like ten to $12,000 is what we spent on now renovating it. Now we did a lot of the inside stuff. We didn't do a lot of outdoor stuff. And we didn't paint the outdoor outside or anything.
Hey everybody, this is Stacy here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am here to teach you how to get your foot into this industry. You're watching this video because you want to learn how to get started in self-storage investing, or maybe you own facilities and you want to be a better manager, a better owner. That is what I do, is I teach people how to do that. So please like this video and also subscribe, hit the subscribe button, because that's what YouTube wants. So in order for me to get out the word on how to get started in this industry, I really need your help. Again, I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm here to help you on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.